Okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. So before to clarify, I would like to clear that we understand the things that we're talking about. Like how you understand the wealth.
For me?
Yes.
Okay. Or just to clarify for me, so this is now the clarification between our communication and not
Yes.
the clarity session.
No.
Okay, good. Just to know.
Just to understand that we're talking about the subject and then we understand the meaning of the words that we're talking.
Okay, good. Well, oh wait, I turn off this one. Well, for me means like abundance. It's like I'm feeling healthy, I'm feeling rich, I can live the life I want in luxury, I can afford everything. Yeah, I'm rich in my relationships, rich in my job, in my soul purpose. I feel rich, like not only money wise, also with money, but overall.
So this is the emotional feeling.
Yes.
Okay. So how you understand abundance?
Abundance, it's like there is no there is no lack. It's like there is it's full. It's like I'm not lacking in anything. It's like there is so much abundance in nature, there is so much abundance in what I have opportunities, possibilities. Like I'm feeling full inside of me, like there's abundance of love, there is abundance of food, abundance of money. It's like limitless.
Yeah. So to experience that, do you need to have a big house with put everything that what you want in the house, or you want to just have access to the abundance?
Mm, I feel it's both.
Yes, exactly. To experience both, first of all, you have to feel that within. Yeah. So I'm recording this call because you say that I not achieve yet what I teach. And my ability to be clear and see what is alignment, what is not, is the result that I achieve abundance of my mindset and access to wealth, limitless possibilities, and to get my desire or my needs or anything I want at the moment when I want it. So this is the abundance. Understand that I'm the creator of my life and I have access to anything that I want to. That's how I can travel, I can live, and that's how I can be unconditional, uncompromised, or undenial with my desire. And my voice is the expression of it.
Yes, I didn't say you don't. I mean, I just have been wondering. It was not a judgment. It was like because the way you appeared to me or you told me things, I felt yeah, you already have it. Or like when you talk about a community, for me, a community, then it's already existing. If you launch a new group, that I'm totally aware, but then I feel if you have a community, the community is then jumping in.
Okay, how you understand manifestation?
Manifestation is I have an idea of something, I want something, I create the feeling of having it already, I go into this frequency to attract it. And then the realization is when it's there, when it's
Yes.
manifested in the reality.
So to go to this feeling, it's to believe in it. It's to feel it. So the believer is, I feel it, I believe it, I express in it, I feel it, and then I see it. And non-believer is, show me when I will see it on the physical realm, then I will believe it. That's the two different lines. So my expression of sometimes not to be with money was needed in order to find some course, the roots of things that was limited me. For example, my voice. So if you remember or not remember, when you come to individual coaching, you saw that I was so overwhelmed and I had so many clients. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. So that's why I'm asking. I didn't know what's going on in your life.
My voice, you didn't hear. I think sometimes, I think some of our conversation was like this, like I'm so tired, I cannot speak today. So let's we shift it on another day. So my flow of my income and my clients totally depends on me. So when I felt that I'm ready to go to level up, I say that I go on this yacht, that I'm not going to do the discounts. And I knew that I'm going to decrease my money flow and the flow of clients, because the money flow, it's not like this instant. It just needs some, the frequency, like if you go like from abundance to like zero, it's for the body, it can be on an energetic level, it's possible, but for the body, it can be stressful. So within few months, I decreased the flow of the clients and money, because I knew that I'm going to go through the process, through the breakthrough. And to go to the breakthrough with my voice, I needed to see where exactly that roots. Like when I work with you or anyone, my ability to see like a sniper, where is it exactly? That's because I am practicing. And when I come to like, okay, I have to find the roots to transform that to make it come out from my cocoon and come out with my voice, I would go for some time with water. Like when I check my body health, I just don't eat, I just drink water. So some of the organs start to talk to me, like here's the weakness, here's the weakness. Then I know how to address in that organ and understand what is the thoughts or belief represent to that organ. And then I transform it and then it's healed. So the same I do with my power, with my living up with my full potential. So in other words, I would say like I'm willingly to go in this situation just to understand where's the roots that hold my power. So to take my power and to be transparent as the diamond and unshakable for any situation, live my life without denial, compromising, or manipulation. So it's full understanding that I'm the center of the creativity of my life, because we're creating by our frequencies, by our feelings. And if somewhere is our power is holding that influence on our cooperation with life, So ability that I already achieve, and I've been practicing all my life this, that to be unshakable. And with this understanding, when I'm so unshakable and fully access to my power without resistance and compromising, and then definitely I'm multiplying the wealth and financial wealth, money, resources, opportunity. I speak up my voice in the full power without fear how people are gonna take it, or if it's something new for the people, or this is absolutely free of the perfection or critic or anything like this. Like I am the one center of my life, my feelings, my creativity. So that's called mastery of life, balance of the mind, soul, and body. Mind, soul, and body. Yeah. So for some, it may sound crazy. For some, it's not. But for me, money is not linear. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know how to create from zero. I know how to create from minus. I am the one who's managing my flow. If I needed to find where's the point, I know to find the point is to better to be on clarity. Understand?
Yeah, I mean, what I don't understand, would you not like to have more money at the moment?
I have, and I already haven't. Since we talked with you, I already received money, and I keep receiving, and I already have much more new clients and the projects and the groups. So for me, I needed to find that point that was holding my voice, and I already make it through that.
Okay, so I was there to trigger it.
No, not you. You was part of it, but it was happened when before we created. It was happened when before we created the community. Few days before the created community.
But you told me 2 days ago that you're really waiting for money.
Yeah, and I received already that night after we spoke with you.
Okay, that's what I mean. But that was after the community. No, it was also like it was just confusing for me because I don't know if you get what I ask or what I was curious to know.
I would like. I know. I know what relationship you have with money. It's like you and me, like all of us, we mirror in each other. Yeah. So with you, I have this like. I see that your understanding about money is a little bit a little bit more valued than it is. So basically, my one, like how we reflect each other, my one was a little bit less than it should be in the balance, and yours a little bit up than the balance. Okay, so why I was traveling 2020 without money in the passport, because in my understanding before, money was the decision maker. If I can travel, if I want to express myself, if I want to be in a relationship, friends, or anything, just like a flow. Like I would sit and wait when the money will arrive, and then I would make a move.
Yeah, but I have a different approach to this. I think we have the same approach in this.
So when I was traveling without money, that was for me the exercise for the whole year to understand that the money it's not only one permission to live like we want to. And then I was looking for like, what is it then? If it's not money.
It's and asking.
It's a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's an expression of how we feel all the time. How we feel, what we really want to, if we need help, if we want to give help, like absolute flow of the voice. So why people not expressing their voice? Because of the they don't want to receive love, they don't want to receive money, fear of success, fear of broken heart, fear of overwhelm, fear of be rejected, and trying to be perfect. So things like this is holding the voice, and that's our resistance. So my experience with money, I absolutely know what is the money. Money is the frequency, and it's our extension. And I had experienced a lot of creativity, money with the compromise. So on my way is like, okay, if I remove this compromise, can I achieve that? Yes, I can. If I do this, yes, I can. If I do this, yes, I can. So when you say to me that I'm not practicing, that's absolutely not true, because I'm practicing every
I never
day.
said you're not practicing. I never said that.
Yes, you say to me, you say like,
no.
You cannot teach if, no, you say like, about you, you say like, I would teach only if I know something, and if I would practice, and then I can give to the world. So I'm here absolutely master of the practice of what I teach, and my alignment and the point of what I see in people where they misalign, that's the result of mastering, of living this. I'm not saying philosophy, and I'm not saying theory that I don't know. Otherwise, I would not be able to live life like I want to live, like I'm expressing life. Because to achieve anything in the physical realm, first we have to know how it's done. So the moment we expand our knowledge and understanding, then we see the algorithm. Without knowing how to achieve that, people stay on the same level. They cannot go on the next level if they don't know how. And in some situation, if the life is force people, like you have to speak up, or you have to live life like you born to live, then the person see that it's the tragedy or earthquake, or he lost the job, someone died. So the person is playing digestion of that what's happened, and became like broken and the life against me and things. But the life is actually help to burn. Yeah. So the way how I help, I explain like on a way on the unite to you to accept yourself, how to make it softer and understand what is the process and what are you dealing with now. So you don't think that the life is against you. So what I'm giving you is make a peace within you, within money, within your beliefs, with love, within man, woman, God, everything. Only that's how you can be back home. That's the arriving. Okay? And when you absolutely accept yourself and got your power, that you're the one, the creator, you don't need physical proof that it's like this. It's enough that you speak up and you feel this vibration. And it's absolutely not necessary to know how it's going to be done. Especially that souls like us, we here to put a new frequency to the hologram of the world. So it's not about physical doing, it's about feeling it and saying it. And then
yeah, totally, but also the physical then.
Yeah, but the physical is yes, but it's not up to us how.
No, I never said that.
When you say that my community is my desire, it's either you don't understand how manifestation work, or you wanted to express something else. Because when my desire is spoken, it's the law for the manifestation that it's done.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yes.
Yes. But I think for me there is, yeah, I know what you mean, but I also feel, I mean, if I talk to other people, if I have the desire to have like 1 million, then I express it like this, or I say it's going to come. I already feel it, or it's a desire, or it's in a manifestation. I don't tell I already have it on my bank account because it's not there yet.
So that's how you don't understand manifestation. You see, every dialogue, every misunderstanding, when we clarify, I just see where's the misalignment. So when we speak up and when we feel, if you feel it's coming, you're manifesting a gap, it's coming. You're manifesting reality that it's coming. And I'm manifesting reality, it's done. I already feel that it's done. You see the difference? Because for the wall, for the mirrors, it's no difference what to reflect to us. It's reflecting immediately, instantly, and exactly what we feel.
Yeah, I already feel it, but I feel it's not saying the truth when I saying I have 1 million, but yeah, I have it in my field and in my
Well, if you think that it's not true, then you don't understand the law of manifestation. You don't understand how it's working. Because our life, it's a mirror. It's not like saying, oh, Cindy was a good girl, let me give you something. The universe is not working like this. Universe just reflect exactly. It's exact reflection of what we're feeling. Not what we're saying, but what we're feeling.
yeah, I mean, I agree on this.
So if you would feel that you already have 1 million, your frequency gonna change. Because it's a different, okay, do you know how reality is created? Have you seen like when this cartoon is created? You have a few different pages look alike. It's a cartoon, yeah? It's a different files. They're not linear to each other. They're not connected. It's just similar files with similar pictures. So our reality is the abundance of these files. Our consciousness that choosing which feeling we're gonna express, traveling within these files. So if you're saying that reality is a linear, then you all the time saying it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, and you just repeating the same file. And if I'm saying like, okay, expressing today no money, and now expressing like for example, 10 million. In my 10 million, frequency are different because I feel different. So my consciousness travel from the file of 0, I travel to 10 million. If the frequency are too different, because like more money, it's more higher frequency, more hot. So if you not adjust to this traveling in the frequencies, you would go with some in between scenario. For example, you're gonna meet some people who is already in that area and who is already like okay with it. So you start to feel more believable, more okay with this feeling, and then bigger money just come to the hands or go through you. And then you will see like, okay, this is the deal for 10 million. Or get understanding, inspiration of how it can be done. So as I practicing this a lot, from nothing to anything that I want to, I can travel within these frequencies. And I know that for the higher frequency, we have to be without, for example, approval, perfection, fear. So this is like the anchors that holding us so down. And when we are down, especially guilt, shame, when we are down, it's a down frequency. And low frequency is less money. It's more difficult to travel within the frequencies. So to the goal, like when I want to live absolutely wealthy life with the full expression of my voice and the creativity and love, I understand that I need to find where my anchor that holding me for perfection, approval, guilt. Okay, and that's not only my life, that's the life of my maybe few generation, I don't know. But when I was traveling this and experienced different manifestation and different result, I could feel that something is holding me. So I could go on some expression till to some point, and I knew that to be out of there, that would be my fullest life. Okay, so when I understood like about 3 months ago, like I am ready to go to this breakthrough, I start to slow down my income, because to be able to understand where is that hiding, I would need to go on honest clarity and face my biggest fear. My biggest fear was, if you saw this video, to ask help and support from the person who is younger or smaller or weaker than me. Just to let go of this illusion that we cannot speak up for help. And that I did my breakthrough. Cindy, do you have any questions to me?
Just feeling I try to go into the feeling that it's already done, like as example, paying back my debt.
Yes, you have to feel what you're gonna feel after paying your debts or
Yeah,
after your debts. Like exercise would be like write what exactly feeling you're gonna express.
Yeah, I feel I'm on the gap of going there, like releasing it, like the pressure and the
Yes, this is the pressure is multiplying the stuff. Like before we break through with our voice, we have invisible stuff that call waiting. Wait, tomorrow gonna be all right. So this is the trap. And when we speak up with our voice, we able to speak our ability and understand that people are searching for that and they are paying for that and they are grateful. So that's how you pay your bills. But if you are focusing on your bills, that the multiplying only that.
sorry, I'm a bit dizzy. I'm like
So if you want to come out of the depths, we can make the session about this, how to come out, and I'll teach you more in details about it. But here I would tell you that just focus on the feeling, what you're gonna feel when it's done.
but I need to allow the fear before what is happening now, like going into this change of this releasing. That's what I'm releasing at the moment, all this pressure and
Okay. So fear represent that we misalign. Every time you feel fear, just surrender to the love. That you're not alone, that gratitude, appreciation is the best come out of the fear. Because the fear is just an indicator that we are out of our way, that we confuse with understanding.
yeah, it's just an illusion.
Yeah, it's kind of like I told you, we are two drivers, yeah, a heart and the mind. And when we in fear, we out of the heart, it's kind of like we became two. So this is the indicator of pain, like back home. back home, and your feeling is represent if it's truth or not. If you feel not bad, not good, that it's the misalignment. As an indicator, back home, surrender, be love, appreciate, see that everyone loves you, everyone here to support you. You're not alone. Yeah. Would you be okay if we publish this video for people? Or it's only for us?
I'm not ashamed for this, so.
Okay. Because I've been many times asked for these questions, and if I explain one by one, it's like takes so much time. So I would just go direct. People watch their their good explanations, and I would like to everyone who coming to me for individual also see that, because it's actually understanding of the quality of the clarity and what is the result we can achieve. So for me, mastery of life is to be absolutely unshakable, so no one can put any compromise on me or manage me. That I know that I'm the full absolute creator of my reality. So that's why I was doing like very particular job from every point. I was like where I left my power, I was collecting it. And souls that coming to me for individual, most of them, they are my soul team workers. To do this flip of mindset from the guilt to the joy, we need so many of us. And I was like, I have a goosebumps. So us, our families, and so many, it's like the whole collective from this, you know. And someone have to go first, and there would be support, and we all have our voices, but some of us have to be role model. What is behind this fear? What is behind this misalignment? And this is my role. And to go on this way, I born with sacred knowledge that I remember, I just know them. And that I was using in very dark time, when it was fear, when it was misalignment, when it was like feeling like I'm alone, cast out and humiliated and betrayed, with all this fear was so real. But I had this knowledge in me that guide me all the time. My guidance system is very, very strong. So that's how we could make it all together. So you are definitely not by coincidence come to our group. It's obvious, like if people watch us from outside, I see one face, even you and me. That totally I see the relative souls, definitely. And all of us, we have a choice on what level we go. And my choice is to be so clear and so aligned to the balance where mind, soul, and body are equal. And that's what I was mastering. And to be free with our voices, definitely this community is a safe space, big space, and understanding that it's for all who intend to live their life full potential, because release the voice. Voice is the expression of the soul, is the self-advocate for the body, for the material, and it's the peace for the mind. And when we release in our voice and start to live in the full voice, then we align with him, then we united with him, and then we just free from this perfection, approval, fear, what the people are gonna talk about me. It's the ability to transform any scary conversation into the flow, and because when we express our heart, the heart cannot say anything bad. Only we can put the corruption on it of misunderstanding. But if you speak heart to heart, definitely it's going to be peace and understanding. It's just like a flow is flow. And you in our community was the first brick, physical brick, that together we enjoy. And Lisa today told me that she felt that this is my baby, and she feel overwhelmed to rule the big community. And I say, that's all right. I'm very grateful that you was with me in the beginning. I feel appreciated your help so much, and definitely I want to do it. I know how it's important to people. I am receiving so many messages every day from men and women, and two ladies from watching the videos says to me, thank you so much, because we was thinking about suicide. So I know this is a big deal. I know this is a great support. I know without a reburn our voice, free our cocoon, we're not able to live our full potential life. And the community is understanding that it's understand that everything is all right with me. Why are people afraid to speak up? Because they seem like if they're gonna be honest, people don't want to be with them, or they're gonna be cast out or excluded. But when we start to say everyone how we feel, we understand that everyone feel like this. Everyone, like majority, feel lonely, depression, fear, not living the potential, missing for the love, have some fight with love, with money, with man, woman. This is the truth. And that's truth. This is emotion. That's what we put in our hologram. And when we know how to transform that, how to be free with our voices, it's now needed to feel scared or guilty or cast out or go to compromise, because then you understand the abundance. Abundance is everything. It's like people go for the compromise because they think it's only one option, like what I want, and this option come. For example, that wallet. Yeah, I saw the wallet, and then I was thinking, I was praying to get the money, and then the wallet is there. So then I was meditate, and I say, yeah, I understand that this was like I know that this abundance, so I want money, I need money, and I want it to come to me in the way that would be the most for me joyful, safest, and no one gonna get hurt from this. So abundance is the choosing from what to choose. Abundance is limitless, and our ability to speak is the ability to receive.
What just came up for me before, because I felt, I mean, yeah, speaking my truth also in my thoughts or my consideration with you about the money or the community or what is now a reality and what is in the process of manifestation. I really felt in peace doing this. I really felt I can allow myself doing this, and it's not judgmental at all, but I feel you received it this way. And so that's what I feel often happens with human beings.
What exactly?
Like, because I spoke up just like totally honest and open how and then you were telling me that you feel that I'm saying you're a liar, but I didn't say that. I just wanted to clarify, to understand.
Yes, this is the misunderstanding, breaking the families and the countries and everything, because the people on the different experience. So for me, it's very painful because I heard this from my friends, from my clients, from my team members, and from my family. So when I heard that from you, definitely I would gonna clarify that. And every time need to understand that clarification start from like, okay, what this word mean to you? I will speak on the same language. Yeah, that's why when you come to me, I say like, what is your intention? Because you might say that you go on one direction and I see your soul purpose and I like, Cindy, this is the best for you. And you're like, yeah, maybe, but I just want this. And I come to the mentor to get this. So that's why every time I say in the beginning, what is your intention? Where we go? So it cannot be that you are living my process, because every time I ask each of you, and each of you have different intention.
Yeah, I think that was also confusing for me. As I told you, I've never had this setup of that my coach is somehow also my friend and wants to do business together. So it's
this is my and this explanation also, and the coaching also, like, understand that we all equal. Understand.
we totally are. I mean,
Yes, understand, like, we can do it together. I don't want that any of you or anyone else think about me as the highest than them. I don't want to take anyone power, and I don't want to put anyone on the pedestal except my feelings. So that's what I'm shows, like we all equal, small, big, weak, old, young, we all equal. And that's what I teach, that we can do it. And what is the difference between clients and the friends? I want to you for as my client the best, and what I want for my friend the best. It's just with you we honestly make agreement for what we exchange.
what do you mean we honestly make agreement for?
Like when you say to me, as the client, you made the payment and I ask you what is your intention. So I got the money for the that was exchange. So basically it's a two